Hi, this is George O'Brien again. I was trying to tell my brother in a text how I felt about the level of technology that is required for the RC airplane sport nowadays. But unfortunately, the speech recognition system didn't pick up my words very clearly. I don't think he'll be able to understand what I was saying. Speech recognition is amazing for what it is, but it certainly has its limitations. I worked on a speech recognition system in college, and it was like being given the impossible task to do because nobody can perfect it. And I don't know why the teacher did that, but we did the best we could, and I really had no help from my fellow students, but I did the best I could with it. We got through the course, and I got a grade, and I graduated, so that's one good thing. But what I was trying to say was that in regard to the airplanes, it takes such a level of programming. I mean, everything is, you can't buy an American-made electronic speed controller for a brushed motor nowadays. And they have Chinese ones, but then you got to deal with shipping from China and everything, and they're probably going to be phased out because the leading edges abandon that and not even use brushed motors anymore. And in a few cases where they use on smaller airplanes, they use the brick type receivers that are built in the ESCs. But now brushless ESCs can be programmed, I'm told, to drive brushed motors. So in the rare case where a brushed motor is used without a brick ESC, it can be done with a brushless ESC. But to program it, you have to have a computer with the internet to download the program and an adapter board to plug into the ESC. And that's how you program the receivers too. You use a computer and program all the control functions, and kind of like the software I developed at EPG with the graphs and everything. But that's how you program the brushless ESCs for brushless motors. Also, all the programming is done, and all the setup is done with computers. And if you're not going to get into it like that, you're not doing it the right way anymore. It used to be more simple, but more analog. But I even built my own ESC out of discrete components for a brushed motor, which I have videos of on YouTube. But it's not done that way anymore. Even the brushed ESCs are programmed nowadays. So it's not worth getting into unless you're really going to get into all that. And I'd rather not. I've done my share of programming. It makes me nervous. I'm not going to get a separate receiver with separate servos and a separate ESC and a new transmitter. It's all too expensive and too much of a hassle. So the thing to do is, like I was saying to my brother in the text message, I'm trying to say to him anyway, I'm just going to wait for the Chinese receiver for the F949 Cessna to arrive in the mail and use that to take care of the whole thing. Everything else is installed in the plane. And if that doesn't arrive on time by November 20th, I think I'm just going to get my money back and forget the whole thing, because I'm sick of waiting, even if it was only a couple of weeks more. To keep trying to deal with, I'm not against China, but trying to deal with shipping from China is such a hassle. I'd rather just forget about it, because it's just been going on and on for almost a year now. And it's really getting to be a drag. And it's not worth it. It's not worth it just to cheap airplane. It's cool, but it's not worth getting into all this agony. But so I'll see what happens on November 20th. Maybe give it a couple more days. But that's about it in a nutshell. Let's see how many minutes I have on the bike. 20 minutes. I'll just show you the view of the plane again. Let me just mark down my time for the bike. November 3rd, calories, November 3rd, time, 20 minutes. Here's the plane again. You can grab without falling over, so much stuff in the way here. You know, not worth getting all uptight about. The control surfaces. See them? A lot more movable than the last one. That's about it in a nutshell.